We all know the pro players love smashing through bases with the LaLo attacks just like this, but let's take a look at a few different examples of how they approach this strategy. Patalino kicking things off. So he's coming in with a Bliz LaLo. Okay. See where he's going to start. Oh no, it's not a blizzard, it's a Skelly donut. Once again, I'm not paying attention to the spell comp. It's okay. He's going for the multi, going for the clan castle. Next invis is in. And he should be able to get both of them. There we go. Down goes the multi, down goes the CC. Nicely done. See where else he's going to go. He's got the regular golem off to the right with the king and the queen. So king's going to head down, queen's going to head up towards the town hall. He's got the funneling set, so queen should eventually go in. His king's actually going to go in towards the enemy queen, but she hops a wall, which is a little unfortunate. It's going to bring the king back around. Hopefully he goes back so he can get that scatter shot down. He's going to continue up with the queen. That's not quite what he had in mind here. King's just doing his own thing. They might actually just change places here. King's going to go in for the town hall. Queen's going to go down for the scatter shot. This might still work out just fine. We'll see. It all comes down to if the king can get this town hall down. He uses the invis to make sure the king gets in there. There we go. Town hall will be secured. Queen does grab the scatter shot. They kind of swap places there, but it works out. Okay. Here we go. Stone Slammer's in for the expo. And LaLo coming in at 12 o'clock. Moon's pushing in. He's got the enemy RC there, but he should have headhunters. He does. So headhunters will take care of her. Skelly spell to distract the RC and the scatter shot. Ice Hound pushing across the base. Here come the headhunters. Single Inferno is going to open up the Stone Slammer on the right side. Pops Horton's ability. Drops in the haste. The next Ice Hound coming in. More balloons from the backside of the base. So far, it's looking pretty good. Defensive Rage going off, though. It's not really raging up much aside from the Eagle. Pops that RC's ability. Balloons take the Eagle down. Drop the haste. Get him over to that Monolith. Finds that Tornado on the very back end of the base, but I don't think it's going to matter at all here. Still got plenty of time on the clock. Plenty of troops on the board. And this is looking good for a triple from Clash Champs. Nicely done from Patalino. Ice Hound is going to freeze things up as these balloons push their way in. He's even got a freeze left he could use. Doesn't need it though. GG's. And a strong start for Clash Champs. Last few buildings going down. All comes down to that storage there. And there it goes. GG. Here we go. Matt is in with the first attack for Method to Madness. Early blimp right to the town hall. It is going to be a blizzard. Lots of goblins coming out. Trigger that giant bomb. Rage. Next invis are in. Here we go. Town hall drops. Not quite able to get that rage tower. And that's because the goblins got a lot of damage onto the town hall, which means one less chain off of the super wizards. So the goblins actually hurt him a little bit there. You'll have one raged up multi to deal with. In the meantime, we got balloons and Baby Dragon off to the left. We're going to push the heroes in towards that multi. So it might not end up being a big deal after all. Baby Dragon still clearing out some trash buildings. King will push in towards the scatter. He's got an Ice Golem there to help tank as well. And one Wall Breaker. Let's see where that Wall Breaker comes in. Here it goes. Wall Breaker is making its way. Triple Ice Golem out of the CC. He did drop his poison in. Pops King's ability. I don't think that Wall Breaker was too helpful. I don't think it opened up towards the multi. But here we go. LaLo coming in on the left side of the base. I think he might have the RC in the mix as well with the balloons coming in. Got a group of balloons at 9 o'clock. Queen's still pushing through. Actually, the wall is open. He can get to that multi. That's actually going to be huge. Raged up multi out of the way for the LaLo as it makes its way into the base. Balloons cruising it through the core. Down goes the Eagle. The Queen and King did go down, but they got decent value here. It's up to the balloons and the RC to finish up the base. He still has an invis, still has his champion's ability. He's got an invis spell left. This sweeper is being very painful, but pops that champion's ability, drops the invis. Sweeper goes down. The only big thing left is going to be that scatter shot. Moon's helping this RC push through a couple of them on the top side, get the cannon down. They'll be able to grab the archer tower as well. RC's gonna help. But everything's gonna go all around this scatter shot. It's gonna be the last defense to go down. Actually, no, RC decides she wants to go straight for the scatter. That's huge. This is gonna be a triple. Matt is able to get it done. He's got plenty of cleanup on the board. The last defense going down. Beautiful hit in Method to Madness with an early lead. All right, Demo coming in with a Zap LaLo. He's got 6 lightning spells. All right, he's going to zap out the Rage Tower, Expo, and Scatter Shot on the left side. Nice little zap value there. Couple of sneakies, get some early building. Same thing on the top side. Couple of balloons. Here we go. King is in, Queen is in. He's got a regular golem there to do some tanking. Nice wall break on the corner at the left. The golem kind of going the wrong way at the moment. Let's see if it comes back around. It should. Oh, he's going to wall break into the town hall compartment. Okay, I see the plan now. King's just going to go in for the multi. RC's going to back him up. Queen's going to go in for the town hall. Headhunters for the enemy king. Here's the king's ability. Use that queen to hop a wall so that king can take her out. He's going to have to beat through, though. And he does. Barbarians help out tremendously. RC finishes up the multi. Down it goes. Queen pops ability. Down goes the town hall. This is shaping up very nicely so far for Demo. A couple more balloons from the top side. We'll probably see the LaLo from the right, and there it is. Balloons coming in, and here we go. Full send to the LaLo. So does the Scatter, the Eagle, and the Multi-Inferno. Those are the big threats left for this LaLo. He's got that Rage Tower going off, so that's going to rage up the multi, enemy RC, and the Scatter Shot. There's going to be a lot of damage on these balloons. He still has a couple of freezes he can use. Stone Slammer from the bottom side of the base. He does freeze up the Scatter. Does he have anything in there to take out that enemy RC? She is just popping off, throwing darts at these balloons like it's a carnival. And they are dropping fast. Stone Slammer takes out the Eagle. I think that RC, she is still up. She finally goes down to the Owl, but she took out a lot of troops. She took out the Warden, but he doesn't have much space left to get through. Balloons will take out the Monolith here. Dragon Rider takes out the air defense, and I think he's got it. Yeah, that's a triple for V8 Esporting, and they fire right back with a 3-star of their own. Very nicely done. Last few buildings going down. Here we go. GG's. Alright, here we go. Big group of balloons with the Warden ability as the Blimp pushes into the base. Double Sweeper is going to push back, but he's going to drop into the Blimp. And it is going to be another Super Archer attack here as the Eagle goes down. Rage, double clone, next invis. See how much value you can get out of this one here. Super Archers get the Eagle. They're working on these multi-infernos. They both go down. Next invis, he's got one more invis after that one. He's not really getting a ton of extra value towards the Town Hall, but I mean, he still gets a big chunk of the base out of the way. Gets the Eagle, gets both multis, gets the Rage Tower. And it looks like he got a couple of expos as well. And this one's going to be going into a LaLo. Here we go. Got an Electro Titan there to help deal with the remaining CC troops. Just a little bit of health left on that enemy king. Hopefully his king comes back down towards the bottom, which he should. Yeah, there's no way he bats up top. Headhunter comes in, finishes off the RC. That was a nice little trade there. One shot from the Headhunter and down goes the RC. Alright, King and Queen pushing in. Oh, he's got goblins going as well. Sneaky goblins for the Town Hall. Perfectly placed invis, and he's able to get the Town Hall out of the way. This is shaping up nicely so far for Alec. Here we go, LaLo in from the top side of the base. Now the only thing is he doesn't have any spells or Warden ability for the LaLo. He does, however, have the RC in there to help finish up the enemy Queen. And she's going to help support the LaLo as it makes its way in, but that Scatter Shot's knocking these balloons down. But Diggy stuns, RC and balloons take out the Scatter. I think he's got this. Just a couple of defenses left on the back end of the base. He still has Queen ability. Still has RC ability, which he pops now. And there's nothing left on defense. This is a triple and a victory for VNE Sporting. Nexus is in charge LaLo. Robert leave the game? No, he joined a different alliance. He's got himself a new clan. Queen walk starting off on the right side of the base. Flameflinger is in. Rage spell is down. Alright, Queen's gonna push in nicely towards the Eagle here. She'll be able to grab the Eagle and both scatter shots, which is nice. Hopefully she can tank that Expo just long enough that this Flameflinger can get it down and not get targeted, which I think he should be fine there. Gonna take a couple more shots. One more shot after that one will secure it, unless the Fire Mites take it down. There we go. Expo's out of the way. Oh, Queen does have to go to ability though, which is a little unfortunate. Here's the next rage for the Queen as she makes her way in towards the enemy RC. Does he have any wall breakers to get this Queen deeper into the base? Doesn't look like he does. RC's ability goes off. He's got Ice Golems out of the clan castle that he's got to deal with. There's the poison. The Queen can actually deal with these Ice Golems here safely. She's not under a lot of damage. Flameflinger's still going on the right side. Going to be able to get a good bit of value here. Can it actually get in for that other multi? That would be nice. Not sure if it will or not. It looks like it might be headed there now. The defensive rage going off on the right side. Queen's going to get hit by both raged up multis. Flameflinger's going to work on one. Down goes the rage tower. Down goes the core multi. Next rage for the Queen. This charge is shaping up nicely. Enemy Queen's going to go down as well. He's got a little over a minute left to go, and he's going to start his LaLo into the town hall. And here we go. Balloons are trickling in. Got the Warden coming in as well. He's got a rage, a haste, and a freeze. He's going to use the freeze now onto the town hall. We'll see that rage over the town hall as well as these balloons make their way in. Pops Warden's ability. Balloons are pushing through, and this is looking good for Lexnos. Town hall drops, Monolith dropped, and that's going to be a triple and a victory for War and Glory. He's got tons of time on the clock for cleanup, as that is all that remains. Beautifully done here. Lexnos securing the win for his team. Last few buildings going down. They'll be able to grab this storage. And we'll see if Lunatic Kingdom can finish strong here with a triple of their own. But nicely done. War and Glory move on. There we have some more great examples of different approaches for the LaLo attack. Now, if you guys did like this video, be sure to check out my previous video as well. And hit thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss the next videos that I post here for Clash of Clans. Thank you guys for stopping by. I'll catch y'all next time.